actually go live on Instagram as well so that I can be able to share this with you. Awesome. So there's a story that, let me wait for us to go live on here as well. I hope you're having a great Friday night, and it's been so fun for me this week coming on. Thanks to you guys who've shown up live. And you know what? If you come on, whether now live or on the replay, just say hashtag replay. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what you're up to. Okay. Hey, Instagram. Good to have you guys on as well. So today I wanted to share with you a story. I mean, it's about friends. It's about the people that make an impact in your life, about the people who really influence you, and how, honestly, you know what? If you don't have this in your life, you are absolutely missing out. It's time to get it. Okay. Uh, there's Sid Gullen is the name, right? He tells it how his mother, she had an interesting way of describing the importance of keeping good company. And she used to say, you don't work in the garden with white gloves. The gloves will become dirty. The dirt won't become glovey, right? And that's a great illustration of how friends are, just the way in which friends are in our lives, what role that they play. I mean, for me, I suppose, I was listening. I want to tell you a story about my day earlier today, actually. Actually, first, let me make sure that my sound is fine. Good, that everyone can hear me. I've been having a few problems with sound in the past. So, if you don't have this in your life, like I said, get it. A tribe of people that get you, a tribe of people that really relate with you and, can go the long haul. It's a super important thing. So this morning I actually watched an interview of two lovely ladies who I really admire, and I follow them as well. Both of them are millionaire businesswomen, and we actually attended a mastermind. That's how they both met. I also attended the same mastermind. I was part of it for some time, but this was after their time, right? It was an awesome chat. I actually gleaned and learned so much from it, and I'm going to share the link as well in the comments. Okay, so in case you'd like to catch it as well, and I'll be sharing actually most of the lessons I've been learning from them over the next couple of days. Okay, but one major lesson that I took away was that really in life and business can and should be fun. Okay, life and business is not supposed to be this drudgery that we go through. And if that's the way it's been for you, don't worry. I know I don't want you to feel abnormal. That's how it felt for me also for a long time. But it's important to remember we need to make it fun. We need to make it something that just lights us up. If it's not lighting you up, then there's something wrong. Okay, but later in the day, by the way, after listening to this podcast, later in the day, I was reviewing some photos of mine to go on my social media, those that I want to put on my social media posts. Then I bumped into photos from one of the mastermind events that I attended from this year-long mastermind that was held in Hawaii. Right? It was wow. Like I'm gonna be honest, I experienced this like bout of gut-wrenching nostalgia. Have you ever been there? Like, oh, the good old days. I know right now with COVID, we're all like, oh, the good old days when we used to go out with friends and, have parties and yeah, but this was the thing. For me, the reason I felt that was because these people were my tribe. In fact, by the value of this high-end mastermind, it was 99.9% the relationships, the people. And this mastermind was and is not cheap. It's heading to six figures, right? In the cost of it, right? But in fact, I would say the value of the relationships that one formed was far and above beyond that amount. Okay, and what I realized going through these photos, I just yearned for that love, for that camaraderie, for everything that we shared, and the fact that I had never met any one of them physically before, like in person, right? But the minute that we met, it's like we hit it off. Like we're long lost friends. We've been together for years. We connect like instant BFFs, because we had a shared mission, we had something we share on this earth. We're all living it out in different ways, but we ultimately have one goal. right? And the goal is just to make an impact on our world. And we all came away inspired. We all came away motivated. We all came away raring to go with just lifelong memories. And something that amazing really happens when we connect with other people who are like-minded like us, who are out to make a difference. People who are not like, they're not in it for the bottom line. They're not in it for just really, okay, the, what do you call it, the paycheck or anything like that, but they're there for the freedom that it brings, that then allows us to go out and make that impact. You know what I mean? And I got that same yearning yesterday, by the way, when I met up with my clients. I normally have a monthly graduate call for all the clients I've worked with. And just sitting there and just breathing in the positivity, breathing in the lessons of wisdom, breathing in the amazing friendships that have been birthed from these interactions together. So what starts off as clients end up as friends, even hanging out there right down on that same call with my team on the same call and sharing together. Really, by the way, in the shortest time, whenever we get together, we find ourselves just sharing our highest highs, our deepest fears, our deepest beliefs as well, just feeling safe and comfortable. Okay? And what I really do like is just really spending time with every single one of my clients. I feel like even my team, like, it's some of the most fun times I've had. And I wish that these seasons of being connected with, they would never end. This is it. I actually decided something. I decided that because of that, there's something that I want to put together. Yeah. And but first, I want to ask you a couple of questions. Who are your tribe? Right? Oh, and you can see my phone right here. Who are your tribe? If you could create the exact tribe you wanted, what would it look like? Okay? Who would you want it in it? Those who are in, maybe those who are in your stage of growth or life, a stage of business, or maybe those who share your faith, maybe those who are givers. Who would that be? For me, mine, it's what's being birthed in this season. It would be a year-long, multiple destination retreating, weekly hanging out virtually, daily inspiration giving together with accountability one. That would be the thing for me. Can you just imagine it? It's heaven. And it would be to you too, I promise you. So if this sounds as amazing to you as it does to me, seriously, as we create it, just comment below or direct message me here with the words mastermind to just find out more. I really can't wait. I really can't wait to get together with a group of people that are just like-minded. This is where it's at, people. This is what life is all about. Life is all about living, going through life together, making every day better. Who are we without the relationships that we have? We are nothing, right? So thank you so much for giving me your Friday evening or morning or afternoon, depending on where you are right now. And let's catch up again tomorrow, right? Look forward to hanging out with you some more. Have a great one. Bye-bye.